So you walk into your local store and there it is. The Diecast section looks almost the exact same as last time. No fresh restocks and nothing really exciting. In a time when pre-orders and online shopping continue to rise, it's easy to see how collectors would maybe just opt for the convenience of buying something off of Whatnot. But even when the shelves look dry, peg hunting can still be a lot of fun. I've compiled 10 reasons why you should continue to shop in-store for die-cast cars, even when you don't expect anything cool to be there. Reason number 7 is my personal favorite, so make sure you watch through all 10 and let me know which one resonates with you. My name is Contour Toy Cars. Now we're going to jump in. Reason number 1, it gets you out of the house. When you go out to the stores, you're up, you're moving, and you're getting those steps in instead of laying around at home. This is especially impactful if you work a remote desk job like myself. All the hours of sitting can be balanced out by going to check a couple stores on a lunch break or after you're done working. Even if you come home empty-handed, you went out and explored, and that's a win on its own. Reason number 2, it gets you off your screen. So much of our lives are on screens. Work, social media, streaming platforms, perusing eBay for die-cast cars. Peg hunting gets us away from the screens and into the world. It's real. You're there, using your hands, looking with your own eyes. It pulls you into the moment in ways a screen cannot. Reason number 3, it's a tactile experience. When we use any of our 5 senses, we are generally more present in what's going on. And when a collector starts to lean into their sense of touch, they can start to notice some things. The way a heavy casting feels in their hand, the light shuffling through pegs. This hobby really forces you to slow down and feel the moment. It reminds you that collecting is more than just owning things. It's about experiencing them and using your sense of touch to acknowledge the materials, textures, and sensations found on multiple different products. Reason number 4. The thrill of the hunt. That little jolt of adrenaline when you think, wait, what is that? That's the thrill of the hunt. You just never know what you are going to find. Even when you're not expecting anything, you still have that small glimmer of hope. Maybe you'll be the one who comes across a super treasure hunt. That exhilarating chase, that suspense, that's what keeps us coming back. Reason number 5, what I like to call the head scratchers. Sometimes it's not a super or an exclusive. It's something weird. An older case from last year pops up. A random car from 2006 is there because someone was able to somehow return it. The randomness is half the fun. Peg hunting makes the mundane magical. You might leave the store with nothing, but once in a while, you find a gem you didn't even know you were looking for. Or at the very least, you had a unique encounter with product that wasn't supposed to be there. Reason number 6, it connects you with other collectors. You never know who you'll meet in the toy aisle. Fellow collectors, customizers, even kids getting their first car. Those quick chats build a sense of community. You share tips, stories, and will sometimes even line up a cool trade. I think all of us, to some extent, enjoy a little alone time where we can just sit in peace with our collection. So by going out to the stores and meeting other collectors, you get this sort of reaffirmed feeling of, wait, Yeah, we're all just trying to find some bliss by enjoying our little cars. It's awesome to expand your network and find others who are passionate about the same thing you are. Shout out to individuals like Ed and Chris, two fellow collectors and friends I have personally met by going out to the stores and looking for Hot Wheels. Reason number 7, it reminds you that toy cars are works of art. The toolings, the packaging designs, the color schemes, it's all crafted by real designers and creatives. You don't need to buy anything to enjoy this art form. Just physically being there and browsing lets you take it all in. A wall of pegs is almost like a gallery of miniature sculptures on wheels. Reason number 8, it's nostalgic. Standing in a toy aisle brings back memories. The cars you used to play with, the ones you begged your parents for. Even when the stock is stale, there's always that moment when you see a casting and think, I had that one as a kid, or that one would have blown my mind back then. Every time I walk into the toy aisle, I feel quite grounded and feel like that 7-year-old me looking at this wall of blue cards, ready to pick out my next cool casting. Reason number 9, it's affordable and fun. You don't need to drop big bucks to enjoy this hobby. You can have a great afternoon just looking. But if you do pick something up, it might cost you under $2, which, by the way, is less than half the price of a fancy Starbucks drink. And those only give you a couple hours of joy rather than the couple decades of joy that a toy car can provide. In a world where many things are expensive, the simple pleasure of walking into a store and finding an affordable toy car is unmatched. Reason number 10, it reconnects you with why you collect. Whether it's the thrill, the designs, or just the peace it brings you, peg hunting brings you back to the why. Why you started collecting, why these little cars bring you so much joy, and why, even when the pegs look empty, your love for the hunt never really fades. So next time you're in the toy aisle, take a few extra moments to take everything in. Peg hunting isn't just about finding, it's about being there. Let me know in the comments, why do you like going to the stores to shop for die-cast cars? And let me know which of these 10 reasons speaks to you the most. Happy hunting to you and happy collecting to you. Until next time, we'll see you soon.